guys, welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server with your GOAT, which stands for, in case you knew, grind, optimize, automate, together. Indeed, and that's what we're gonna do today. But yeah, first of all, we need to check things out, man. What the hell is this? Yo, I think Cub is working on the final stage of his rocket shop over there, and I think he installed this gigantic, people bought enough fireworks, and now I guess the big firework explosion is coming. There's a lot of dirt and stuff still in there, so in the making, check out Cub Fan to see the final product. Hard to avoid this spoiler here, I'm sorry Cub, man, but that thing is big. That thing is bigger. It feels bigger than the whole hourglass, man. I feel inadequate. Really, Cup, you're challenging me to add some more stuff to the thing? Well, we can't mess with Cup though, because talking about fireworks, right? You can see there is some rigging going on all around the hourglass. Oh god, here we go again. I'm suffering from Minecraft insomnia. I just don't want to sleep so I can get the phantoms, to shout in beat-ups wise. It's a weird thing. I really don't want to sleep. And those other two are AFK. Alright then, I guess we're looking at things this way then. So yeah, the big firework opening ceremony is hooked up. And I hope we can get that done this week. There's like shrieker systems all over the place and whatnot. It's pretty crazy. But we also can open now, because look at that. Skizzy finished his shop and it looks great. Blending it nicely, and he also has the woods on the right side now. Is finally not triggering my OCD like mad anymore. Oh yes, but he did a great job here. I love the roots and stuff, and here is his sales chest. Man, this guy is making bank. Those mangrove logs are just flying out of the shelf, and his other stuff too. Man, what is that? MCC 30th place. Okay, unrelated, but I guess, some bragging. Alright, but yeah, shop is done. What? Oh yeah, I'll take care. What is that? That must have been Iskal. Yeah, he's still complaining about the dark oak. We got to take care of that. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna sue this guy, man. Negative Yelp review? That's not fair. Okay, but the rest here? Yeah, I mean, everything nicely stocked. People can buy. Alright. Sprutzebut maybe going a bit. Yeah, so I have an access now to the inner workings of the hourglass. Man, don't worry, this is test fireworks Cup as in here. I think he needs to load the whole deal, yo. So yeah, I panicked a bit during a live stream because we came here and I wanted to shovel sand and fill sand in, and then everything here triggered, so we postponed the sand shoveling. But I have a little bit of a quote-unquote secret entrance here now. And yeah, here is the actual payment chests. Oh cool, somebody bought more. I took out a bunch of sand. This is all our sand, and whatever is in the system now, I need to at some point deliver to the other dudes. Yeah, there's some decent amounts of sand in here. People are buying. If you add the dark oak, hopefully Iskal will become a regular customer too. And oh baby, dude, we sold more. All right then. All right. I guess we're getting some log out of the shelves. That's pretty good. So yeah, this is the sand. And we want to start placing that in the next live stream. I definitely want to try it. And hopefully we have the fireworks show done. And I don't need to be paranoid of triggering something here. What? Is this a rocket just going? Yeah, it's really... I'm pretty sure it's test fireworks at the moment. Cup didn't say anything. But yeah, he's a mad lad. People are stepping up their game, man. Slowly but surely, people are going absolutely bonkers. Scar. He built a death scar here, how we call it. It's not a death star. It's a death scar. It's absolute mad. He has this whole desert biome built here, and the Death Star is blasting, and then there's this hut up here where you can buy sand. It's kind of conveniently close to the wood shop. Smart. People can just buy sand there and then come over. I guess that will hopefully increase our business. But in the end, the sand needs to be shoveled from somebody, by somebody. I don't know how much sand Scar has, but I got lots of diamonds too, you know. If I'm not happy with the arrangement, we can buy sand. It's not like there's an issue. So yeah, with that said, before we jump into furthering our agenda of going crazy this season, let's look at the thumbnail of the week. And yeah, this week it is tough because it's a special week, but we'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, zooming off to the far lands, posted here on the Hermitcraft Reddits by C Recommendation 123, aka Lucky Light Arts. Yeah, come on guys, be quiet now. I'm looking at fan art. Let me quickly walk back here. All right. Let's stay in here. Hopefully they'll be quiet. All right, here's the fan art again. Amazing bit. Obviously inspired by our crazy journey to the far lands last time. Thanks, guys. Glad you enjoyed that crazy bit. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to break the game. There's more to come where this came from. But yeah, there was definitely a fun endeavor. Also sending Scar there, and I'm still trying to get green. He was nosy. What are you doing? Like, why, you know, in the Hermitcraft meeting, I mentioned they have something pretty crazy and interesting, and immediately Green goes like, sends me a DM, hey, why are you working on this? It's like, so, we'll see if you can get him to, I don't know if he caught onto what's going on, but definitely want to send him to. Scar made it back in the meantime. So yeah. Pretty fun when he took off. Oh, I still have to giggle about this whole thing. But yeah, I definitely want to get green too. Oh yeah, while we're here, we need to switch on the bone meal farm. We need to gather bone meal. We need to collect more. We do have a lot of bone meal, but you know, you can never have enough. It's okay, let's turn that bad boy on, and that should run. Jeez. Oh, the lag spikes. Let's get out of here. Brutal. Alright, but yeah, boats should be flying now. We're all good. Everything fully automatic. We can stock up on bone meal while we work. And yeah, what are we working on today? Yeah, we are working on the fastest farm ever made in Hermitcraft history. Yeah, and for that, we definitely gonna need llama. One of them, so yeah, I got a wandering trader and snatched the llamas, and yeah, we can breed of them, and the farm will sit below here. And even below here. It's the last piece in the puzzle. Okay, this guy just tried to get a shot in and then jumped. It's the last piece in the puzzle to the wood game. Yeah. We're gonna build the most insane wood farm ever. It's pushing it to the absolute extremes. I don't think you can make a much faster tree farm without using any carpet trickery or whatever, using bots. You know, this is really pushing it, and it is complete overkill for the Hermitcraft server, because yeah, this farm will produce 160,000 logs per hour. So I'm thinking, I don't know, we run this thing for half an hour and we'll cover everything we need on the Hermitcraft server for the rest of the season. I'm assuming. But nevertheless, it is a cool technical challenge, and yeah, I want to tackle it, and I'm just gonna try to build it. It's a design by Hamter and luul. And Hamter again, the Lord of Trees, and yeah, this is what we need to build it. It has some trickery in it. Yeah, let's just see how it works. I'm gonna try to hammer out as fast as I can, and see if there's any crazy bits in that that needs special explanation in case you want to replicate this farm too. I mean, it's just completely outrageous. Oh yeah, it'll need you know, a measly 90,000 bone meal per hour. even more than our insane bone meal setup can actually produce. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. So yeah, let the boats fly, I guess, and we stock up on bone meal. I carried all the bone meal down into the storage system, but yeah, if we run here for a while, this should fill up relatively quickly, and then we should have enough bone meal to run this farm for a while. You know, something is really, really a crazy hardcore redstone contraption if it involves llamas. When there's llamas, you know, it's real. So here you can see the planting platform for our future dark oak tree. And why is a dark oak tree such a complicated endeavor? Well, it's a 2x2 tree. And, you know, you want to figure out a cool way to kind of fully automatically do that, AFK style, right? You just look at a certain spot and the game moves you about exactly where you need to be, so you can plant sapling here, 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 and here. And repeat that all the time in a very fast manner. You know, like super fast, placing the saplings by holding down right click. And to do so, we need this llama. And this llama is positioned here in a boat. That boat is, you know, zero ticked in place in crazy ways. It's like, it's an endeavor. And now it is positioned perfectly, so it's held up by this piston head and also by some snow that is in there. And then there's also a furnace minecart right here pushing against the llama, holding it in check and holding the llama perfectly in place. And this llama then will shift back and forth in a certain manner when the farm is running, and that will move our cursor about like, and we can automatically plant the saplings pretty much, and then, you know, tree grows from there. So that is getting that llama in there is an operation of like 20 minutes fiddling and making sure everything is in there, and then zero ticking blocks from all directions and you dismantling half of what you built again. So yeah, this is definitely super advanced redstone, as advanced as it gets, I would say. This is the highest level of redstone magic. No wonder, you know, this farm took years and years of development, literally years, and got improved over the years further and further and updated. And yeah, it is so dense. It is really crazy. It will become more and more dense, and it's also tough to build at many spots. You have, you know, here a ton of I don't know, observers and stuff facing upside down. A lot of droppers facing upside down, dispensers, and you have to have helper blocks all over the place. So in short, I'm building this in layers, otherwise it'll kill you. Way too complicated. 4 layers I've done. I need to build several more, like the farm will go up to here somewhat, and all the layers are really dense. And for this bit here, I'm thinking I'm at it for like at least 3 hours now. Also, I need to immediately do something against the falling pigman. It's only a matter of time until all my hoppers here are spammed with pigman loot, and the whole farm will be a nightmare to troubleshoot. Yeah. But we're getting there. Over here, you can see slowly but surely the TNT blast chamber is coming to life. So that bit here, that is good. And we have 2 loading stations already installed right here. Here, shulker box is full of dark oak wood will end up. In here, we can, you know, load empty shulker boxes in. So double loader and also double bone meal intake on 2 sides. Here on this side and yeah, on this side too. So yeah, it's absolutely gnarly. By far, I would say the most insane conventional farm ever built on the Hermitcraft server. I mean, we've done some more insane stuff that is so far out that you cannot even consider technical Minecraft or farming anymore. But you know, this is a traditional tree farm. But yeah, I would say the most optimized and by far the most insane design, yeah, available. And I love it already, but it's a real challenge. I have to say, this is going to be a tough build, especially when we're done building, the troubleshooting, making sure all the inventories are properly filled, because it needs a lot of refilling. You can see I have dark oak wood in there, and yeah, that is the channels need to be pre-primed with dark oak wood, so everything works properly. So it's really, yeah, finicky. And yeah, definitely not a starter build. That is for sure. Well, it's 2 days later now from the last clip you saw, and I was non-stop pretty much working on the insane tree farm. And yeah, we're in the final stages now. I'm out here, in some dark oakwood forest, and yeah, I'm gathering saplings. I was here before already, decimated an area of leafage here, and got me a bunch of saplings. I'm using fortune hoe for it, so that works out pretty well. But yeah, the farm is hungry. It needs more saplings. But believe it or not, when I'm done with collecting enough saplings here, I think we should have everything ready to trigger the most scary farm, like for real. This thing, if something goes wrong, like 20 hours of building time and troubleshooting is down the drain. Like one wrongly placed block, I checked a million times, verified with Lightmedica as good as I could, but it's an extremely complex build. You can barely see anything. There is a ton of specific redstone placement in there. So from a difficulty level here, speaking, I would say that is the most, that is highest level of redstone. Also spoke with Hemter, the creator of the farm, together with luul. They made that over years, as I mentioned, and Hemter then was also helping out with some troubleshooting. I was streaming what I was looking at and so on. So, even with the creator of the farm there, it took several hours, like 4 or 5 hours, to really make sure we can say, okay, this should work. And we are still, we don't have it confirmed yet that it actually works. So, yeah, it's definitely the highest difficulty level of redstone. And, I think output-wise, it's also by far the most insane farm I ever made. It is insanely compact for what it does. We will look at it soon. And, it spits out 160,000 dark oakwood. That's just completely insane. The tree farm we made before, right? There we were in categories of up to 60,000 items, and everybody thought, oh my god, this is insane. Now we reached like a new level. This is literally like, full-on tech server level. Like on hardcore tech servers, they wouldn't have much better tree farms, I would say, or dark oakwood tree farms. It's hard to make them even faster like that, I would say. So, yeah, it's an absolute beast and, extremely challenging, not a starter build, but when it will work later, we will hopefully have like biggest satisfaction ever. That was really challenging for me, I have to say. Really, I think, without exaggeration, the most difficult redstone build so far in my whole Minecraft existence when it comes to compactness and denseness and so on. So yeah, it really was a challenge. But hey, you want challenges in life, right? You want to, learn new things. And building this tree farm taught me a million new tricks. It's like, it's a never-ending thing with Minecraft, man. There's always something to learn. And I think that's important. When you play Minecraft and want to have long-term fun with it, you want to challenge yourself to learn new things and push the limits and go further. That goes not only for the technical Minecraft, for the building and so on. And then if you do it for years and can also dedicate the time, you can even develop your own style, your own unique Minecraft style. Like, for example, B-Dubs is a great example, right? How his evolution over the years, he became a master builder that is on a completely different level than anybody else, pretty much. It's nuts. And that is long years in dedication. And when it comes to the redstoning stuff and the technical Minecrafting, same thing. Like, put the time in, respect the people that work in the field, get in touch, learn, and become better. And then Minecraft can never become boring or be boring to you. It's infinite, and it's just really enjoyable then. So looking forward to test this thing. I'm trying to calm my nerves with simple wood chopping. We're gonna chop up all the hoe until it's almost broken, and then we go fire up that bad boy. And talking about firing things up, today there is also the big grand opening of Big Log. So hopefully we can at least get a few shulker boxes in. of dark wood to be fully stocked for the opening, right? That would be great. But yeah, can't wait for the insane fireworks. Yeah, Cap was working on it all day long too. He was on all the time, chipping away. Yeah, so it should be a great show. Yeah, I was not exaggerating. Believe me. Look at that insane cluster of seemingly randomly placed Minecraft blocks. What? Dude, this literally, I tell you, this took like 20 hours to make or something to build. And weeks of development, right? Big shout outs again to Hamter and luul, those mad lads. Like during the troubleshooting phase, man, Hamter was even hanging out, I tell you. That thing is a beast. Where do we even start? What is it? It makes dark oak wood, okay? It's a dark oak wood farm. And back here, as in most tree farms, we have a blast chamber. Kind of, you know, it's funny now when I look at our multi-tree farm, that thing looks harmless. This is the kid and this is the big brother, man. It's yeah. This guy is a bad man. So here, we got the blast chamber, right? With dark oak being pushed in here at insane speeds. Everything here is budded and, you know, super fast triggering. We have double TNT dupers up in here. Yeah. So we need a lot of blast power to blast out 160,000 dark oak log per hour. Then here we have double octuple hopper loading speed. Here in these chests we have shulker boxes full of bone meal. They get pumped via these aligned chests into 4 hoppers here each. And yeah, we have 2 of these loading stations on 2 sides. So here and here, we're pumping in like mad bone meal, insane amounts of bone meal. And this thing on maximum speed will use 90,000 bone meal. So we're pumping, you know what I mean? Up here, we have an insane leaf crusher array with so many moving parts and, you know, like stacked things together, honey, slime, like in the crazy patterns. And everything here is budded too. It will trigger like super fast, right? Absolutely insane. Then we have sapling collectors on top. And then we have shulker loaders here. Those shulker loaders will load up apples and saplings. And then we have more. Here are filter arrays for apples, saplings, and then there's more filter arrays for apples and saplings that sort these things, but only the overflow. The rest, of course, gets pumped back into the farm. Yeah, it's sheer madness, pretty much. Like, I don't even... Yeah. So that thing is brutal. So now we looked at it from the outside. Now we can go inside. I blocked everything up on top here because, yeah, piglings kept dropping down and, you know, polluting the farm setup. That was a additional challenge. After 10 hours, I was sick of, yeah, these gold drops and finally built a wall on top. Well, the first 10 hours yeah, was like halfway done, and yeah, the deciding hoppers were only starting. So yeah, eventually I had to build a roof. So over here, there is the on-off switch for this beast of a machine, and yeah, we will trigger it now the first time and see if it just simply blows up. I mean, could happen. All right. Okay, this looks good. The TNT blasting array is running. Yeah. Okay, you can only start the farm after the TNT is running. Then you have to make this precarious climb here, you know, beyond the explosions, make your way in here, and then you finally make it into the core of the machine, and it will produce a lot of lag too. Here's our saplings, and yeah, we fly in here, and later to get out of the machine we have a boat here. Down there we have our llama. The llama is being scooted back and forth, and by sitting on the llama, we can align ourselves perfectly, you know, to place saplings. All right. So that's the magic here. Let's do this. Am I on the llama? Yeah. All right. Oh my god. We should probably turn particles off actually so we can see something. Video settings. Particles. All off. Okay. Okay, I just need to find my good placing angle here. Yeah, we're placing. Later I'll have a better angle. Okay, now we got the angle. Okay, now we want to activate auto placement. And now we zoom in out. Oh my god! It's working. Yeah, we're doing things. I have to stare real quick. Okay, some hopper got. Okay, we get. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, this shulker box there is no problem. Dude, this thing is working. I can't believe it. Okay, so back here, we're pushing massive amounts. Right now, we're not running on maximum speed. Right now, I'm placing saplings every 20 game ticks. We can increase that to every 1 game tick and then, you know, really crank this beast. But right now, it's more about seeing if we have a working continuous placement going on. Yep. My friends, we're up and running. At the moment, I want to get more saplings and fill the system up with saplings too. That is kind of my mission at the moment. I'm looking at my hotbar. I'm getting saplings fed, but I only had a limited amount pre-filled, and it might be not enough to run the farm for extended periods, but looks like the sapling refilling is keeping up. Yeah, hotbar is looking good. Oh, we just stopped for a second there. I panicked. But dude, yeah. Look at the insane leaf crushing on top, right? So this is the highest difficulty of tree farming. The by far highest difficulty, right? Making dark oak tree farms. It's always been the most difficult to farm. And there's janky farm designs out there. Relatively boring ones that just drop TNT from on top. But this is... yeah, this is the farm. Like, there's nothing better. Nothing better when it comes to compactness and insane amounts of output than this farm. This is the, you know, peak tech Minecraft here. And we have it on the Hermitcraft server. That is pretty cool if you ask me. And we're still up and running. Yeah. Yep. Feed tapes are pumping, man. The TNT is dropping and we're running for a decent amount of time. And the thing is, it seems to be working, man. Oh. Ooh, we pulled it off. Dude, the relief. This was really difficult. I think I said that enough now in this episode. But believe me, like that this thing is running like this here on the Hermitcraft server is a miracle. Straight up. Wow. Look at all the moving parts. If you look at it from here, you can imagine, like, you know, and everything moves insanely fast. As I said, this is not the maximum speed. Later, when I have more confidence in the farm, we will try to run it on maximum speed. But look at all the moving parts. Right? Everything is butted, moving insanely fast. Primed. Dude, here, these feed tapes on the side, you have no idea. All these pistons are butted. One mistake and the feed tape triggers, you know, you know what? You can imagine, right? If this feed tape here, this is the feed tape I'm talking about. This thing here, right? You can see it moves up and down, and it triggers different things with the observers facing. And alone that, if that triggers unintentionally while you build the thing, like it's GG. Everything will stick together. You know, it sends a pulse through the half of the machine. Here we have another one. This one here. Also butted. One mistake and it triggers. Gets a signal from somewhere else. Immediately triggers. And yeah, you're in a world of hurt. There's another one of these down here. This one here. Same. Very important for, you know, having information through the whole farm. Here, this notebook has to be placed in a very specific way, so it doesn't get power, but still gets updated. It's, yeah, there's so many things in here. There is entities, minecarts glitched into all kinds of positions. Up here, you can't see it now. It's all hidden in there. There's minecarts in there. There's 2 more minecarts in the middle, somewhere around here, hidden. Glitched into blocks, hopper minecarts that pick up certain items and so on. And then, yeah, there's more entities like that, and all kinds of stuff. So, absolute crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so let's do one more round of placing here. It's important. Before you turn the farm off, you need to stop placing here. You cannot have any saplings. Let's get out of this thing. How do we get out? Well, we have this boat we can barely see. And we right click it, but probably not with a sapling. And then we are in the boat. We eject ourselves from the boat and then we can get out again. And now we can make our way down to the on-off switch. And turn. There will be some TNT blasting still. Turn the thing off. Wow. That's straight up insane. Okay, let's see if there is some dark oak wood in the system already. No, we were pumping into these 2 shulker boxes. I would be interested though if there's something in there already. We can break them, and then we just take another shulker box from here. This should item elevator it out into the output. It was full already. Do we have backlog already? Oh yeah, we had backlog in there building up already. Okay, so yeah, we found a little bug here. The shulker box unloader here didn't trigger. Aha! Let's do a little redstone puzzle together, shall we? Why did this setup not trigger, right? This is the shulker box loader for the dark oak log. We saw we had 4 shulker boxes full, but it didn't trigger. So how does this thing work? It detects if the shulker box is full. It compares to the contents of this dispenser, aka if this is full, it will send a signal through here. That's the normal configuration you always do, right? You compare power levels. Power level out of this is compared to the shulker box. If you're the same, boom, we send a signal through. That signal will hit this dropper here, which will do nothing at the start now. But, yeah, will hit this dispenser here. And the dispenser is facing downwards and is sitting on top of this stair. And the stair is observed by this observer, which is then powering this block and going up again, powering the piston that will break out this shulker box. So now, the big question is to solve this mystery. What needs to go into this dispenser so this thing actually triggers? Dum 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 dum. It was a shorter timing. Sorry. Did you figure it out? Correct. A water bucket, which makes total sense. This thing triggers, then the water bucket gets dispensed and, you know, triggers this observer because it changes the state of the stair, and then it gets sucked up again because it gets a second pulse, and this is how we transfer the signal. Clever. And we have the same setup over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a dispenser facing a stair. Yeah, that is waterlocked at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. It shouldn't be. Wait, is this stair waterlocked? No. Aha. So I need to unwaterlock it and put another bucket in here. All right. And let's go ahead, unwaterlock you. And let's waterlock it again. And then unlock. Aha! You can also see that triggered up there. Yeah, we triggered that empty shulker box. Yes, yes. Okay. Boom. Water bucket in here. And the same thing should apply right here. Here. Is this also waterlocked? Yeah, we triggered it twice now. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and here is the dispenser that is facing it. So here we need one. And here we have the same situation with the dispenser upstairs and facing this stair. Yes. Solving redstone puzzles. My favorite spare time. Not. Okay, where was it? Up there. What was this leg spike that I just got here? Ooh. Lots of entities, I assume. Alright then. So yeah, in this, another water bucket. And then we should be golden. Yep. Nice, nice. This can go in here. Okay, and now if you do run the farm again, this should actually trigger. Yep, there's a lot of stuff preloaded here now, which we probably don't want, to be honest, because this could maybe backlog. Alright, alright. We're getting there. Probably get another shulker box out of this with all this stuff. Let's fill that in. Let's grab all the wood that is backed up in the droppers surrounding everything here, and then we can run this thing again and see if everything works. But now I'm very confident. I think this all makes sense. Obviously it needed some water in there, and then we're good. Sweet. Yeah, this is complete insanity. There's so much noises going on that your sound engine completely broke by now. Oh, but yeah, the shulker loaders are working. I saw them triggering, and I've been running this thing now for like 10, 12, tops 15 minutes. And I think, and not at top speed, that is. Alright. It's important that you remove all saplings before you turn off the machine. Alright. Let's get out of here. Turn everything off and then we check what we got. But I'm thinking by running this thing for 10-15 minutes, we have all the dark oak wood supply we will need for the whole season, for every hermit. Okay. Let that thing run out. Also quickly want to check on my sapling supply if we're building a bit. Yeah. We're building up slowly. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, that's very good. And now let's check. Okay, that's 10 shulker boxes and 11. Cool. So I guess we're done with the, dark oak wood farming for this season. The absurdity of this whole endeavor is just nuts. So, to set this straight, this farm that was in development for years, right? I spent weeks in preparation learning about the farm, then hours upon hours and hours and hours building the thing, right? Like 3 days, and then like 10 hours of troubleshooting or something crazy. Like absolute madness. Like, and then I'll run it for 10 minutes. To show though, it's quite funny how much time I spent here. This guy spawned on this tiny platform that was not lit while I was working on this continuously. chances are really low that you actually get a villager baby, right? And Zedaf did something really cool this season. He actually found out if you take these guys, cure them, and make them grow up then to an adult after time, right? They will actually stick on the chicken. So to add to the chicken lore, the chicken jockeys are the only mobs that actually can enter a boat staying on the chicken. And this way you can preserve the chicken from actually despawning, and this guy will also not despawn because the chicken is riding the boat. So you don't have to name him, keep him around, and we will definitely cure this guy. And it's a Nitwit on top of things, if I'm not mistaken. So we have a useless idiot riding around on a chicken. That sounds like something we really want. That's epic. And now I would say I will grab all my stuff. We cannot forget to turn particles back on. I have a sunroof here for him just in case, so he can't burn. Oh, Cup just left. Okay, I think he's done with the preparations. And yeah, it will happen. The big grand opening for Big Log. The biggest firework ever perceived in Hermitcraft history, I heard. So that's cool. So let me grab as much dark oak wood as I can. And I also need some stuff to write our signage up in front. But with that, we actually just in time, completed our shop. Can't believe it. Right, let me get some dyes and things, and then yeah, we head out and yeah, get the last wood into the shop. Epic.
I'm ready to go.
Oh no,
you guys are, yeah.
we need night.
Yeah.
B-dubs, I think we need night.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, thank me. Oh, my goodness. Thank
We can
you.
do
Yeah, I
either
get
of
it.
you,
I get it.
Oh,
we
man,
can do
I
either
just went
one.
on autopilot.
I
Okay.
need you to get
day,
your
I
act
need
together, dude.
It is my honor as a member of Bigwood to introduce the most important, celebrated, and famous member of Bigwood. That's right, Skizzleman. Hey guys,
Oh,
Skizz
nice,
here.
yes.
I took some time out of my busy workday to attend this because it's such a huge honor to be on the server. Thank you guys all so much. Without further ado, Cub fan, will you take us away?
Yes, here we go.
Spot on.
The
Spot
fireworks
on.
show for Big Wood.
Ooh,
Congratulations,
baby.
Big Wood. Let's do it.
Yay!
Wowie!
Ah, goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
That's
Oh
the
my
start
God.
alley right there.
The start alley. We got a start alley.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, this is beautiful.
Whoa.
Oh,
Can I
It's
fly
big.
around?
Feel free
yeah.
to fly around. Yeah, feel free to fly around a bit.
Oh, this is
wow,
gonna
that's-
get you killed.
Oh,
There will also be a finale, so don't worry. Don't worry.
Uh-oh,
amazing.
time to sweep. Uh-oh, time to
beautiful.
sweep. Oh my god,
Thank
it's the
you,
best
thank
fireworks
you.
ever. Wow.
wow.
Even the Phantoms came for the show.
The Phantoms are here, yeah.
You're gonna get hit by some
Oh
fireworks.
my god. Dude, you did miracles. Cup with your fireworks.
Yeah, not bad, not
Look
bad.
at that.
He said it's not bad.
Dude.
It's so cool.
I'm in awe. I just realised I haven't said anything. I'm just like, jaw dropped.
What? Yeah.
Okay, talk.
It keeps
Dude.
going. I can't believe it.
Time to
There
sweep.
is a grand finale, so stick around for that in this area.
more?
Oh my
Oh yeah,
goodness.
yeah. There's a big finale.
Wow. It's time to the music.
It is, yeah. Perfectly timed to the music.
Oh, look at it.
Amazing.
And we're being
are they
harassed
speeding
by
up?
phantoms.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh my
maybe
god,
a
there's
little
so
bit.
many on me.
I love X going around the entire thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, it just keeps crackling.
this is so awesome. Oh man.
Spared no expense either. He's got so many
Dude.
creeper ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got bursts, creeper heads, large balls, small balls.
This was well worth the investment, Doc.
Yeah, man. Every penny.
Oh my god.
Wow. This is the
wild.
music.
These phantoms really bothered me.
Ow. Dude.
Should be approaching the finale now. Approaching the finale. It's coming up.
Wow.
Finale. I mean, what could...
Yeah.
Isn't the whole show a finale?
I know, right?
Oh, epic.
Doc announced free wood for everybody.
Here we go.
There we go.
Woo! Whoa!
Oh my God,
goodness.
we gotta go.
Whoa!
Dude.
Oh my god.
Wow! Come, you mad lad!
Oh my god.
And there we go. Ladies
Now
and gentlemen.
that's how you open up a shop, am I right?
Yes!
That was impressive.
I'm
Just-
crying.
Yeah!
How many fireworks?
Quick sleep!
It's still
Sleep,
going.
yes. It's still going. Yeah.
It takes a little time to cool down, but that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, alright.
Wow.
The Phantoms gave us an extra. Holy, that's
I know.
good.
Ow.
There's a
Okay,
million
beat
of
ups!
them.
Save us!
Okay, I'm sleeping. Okay. Jed got it. Jed got it.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Wow, this is, that's extra firecrackers. A little.
Wow.
Wow,
was
okay, that
amazing.
was absolute
bonus.
madness.
Little
Come.
bonus.
Well deserved props. This
That was amazing,
insane. Thank you, man. Hey guys,
Yeah,
and to
that was
celebrate, we have a special offer today in Big
Free
Wood.
wood.
50% on top of everything. So, if you,
Yeah. 50% more. We have to pay for this fireworks
Yeah,
show somehow.
50% more.
Whatever you
Very
buy.
expensive fireworks
Add-
show.
add
You guys
50%
understand
more
being
to your
business
the
The
people
budget's
yourself.
blown. The budget's blown.
yeah. So,
I had to pay
Enjoy.
for the
Come
fireworks
in,
show, so I had to- that's why I
These
had to
these
outcast
prices
that.
won't last long.
yeah.
Woo! Let's go.
Come.
One day only.
Come,
That's
don't leave
amazing.
until they give you a tip.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Just stand here at the
Whoa,
door.
something triggered again. It's still
Oh, yeah,
going.
fireworks are still
We're
going.
going
There's still
again.
some fireworks in those dispensers.
It ain't
so
over
you
yet.
get a little extra bonus.
Oh, it's so loud.
Encore.
Oh my god.
Encore. Wait, this is. Holy
It's
moly.
really going.
Everything is triggering.
My warped stem is like almost sold out. That's impressive.
There you go.
Dude.
Wow, that
Still
It's
going.
cold out there right now.
Bonus. This is bonus.
Hang on, look at the night side.
Okay, so I guess it's a permanent thing now.
it's official.
Wow.
We can keep
Whenever
it up.
you
yeah,
come
as long as
shopping.
the-
Non-stop, dude.
Dude, how many fireworks did you put into it, Phil?
I mean,
several,
stacks?
like 10,000, around 10,000.
That's it?
Just 10,000.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Somewhere around there.
and yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I think it stopped. Yeah,
Best shop opening ever.
Dark Oakwood is also available.
Oh, they go again. They go again.
Dark Oakwood is also available. Yay! Finally. Man, what a show. Unreal, dude. I love Cupfan's Rocket Factory or Fireworks Factory. And now you can see the power of it at full display. He also built this giant fireworks thing now, literally almost dwarfing the hourglass. That is a challenge in my book. We might need to add some more to the shop there. I mean, we still have a bunch of permits. For example, the armor trims, all the rails. So yeah, there's a bunch of potential to extend the hourglass a little bit, or have some neighboring buildings, because technically the shops need to be separated. We don't want to get in trouble with the popo. No, no, no. So yeah, that was an absolute highlight. An absolute lowlight happened to me then, a little bit later. So you remember the cool Nitwit, ultra rare, naturally spawned without a farm zombie villager baby we had? Yeah, that. So after the fireworks, I came back and I was already a little bit tired, but I thought, okay, I'll move the guy over to the storage room. It was nighttime, all hermits had locked off. I dropped the guy down in the middle of the water pond here. Random hermit logs on, sleeps, and daytime, and the zombie burned. I cried. I cried for 10 minutes. Didn't expect anybody to log back on, but yeah, it was of course, foolish. But yeah, I it's only this short trek, and I thought I could make it, and we lost him. I'm really sad about it. I'm really sad. It would have been really cool. I mean, but you know, we know how these guys look. If you watch Zedaf, check out Zedaf. He showed it. It's really, really cool. But maybe we get lucky again. I mean, we have some grindy projects out there. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. And now I'm on the hunt for one of. Oh, it's a regular one. All right. Maybe one of these days it'll happen again, but chances of it happening is like 1 in a million. It's like, yeah. Anyways, after I was so frustrated losing this guy, I went ahead and, you know, did some quality of life changes to our whole setup here. Check it out. Aha! We have a whole water elevator array. I really was mad. So, you know, we have this one. This is our old water elevator we had for a while to bring us all the way back up here, right? And then on top now, if you continue, we have also one going down. I mean, you can also just jump down. That's what I'm probably going to do most of the time, have my elytra anyways. But, you know, it's still really nice and comfortable to get around here now. We can make it in our multi-tree farm here easily. And then, you know, there's another way up and down. Over here, as I said, I can just fly down if I want to. And that brings us to the area of the monster. Oh, there's Ren joining. I'll watch him sleep in a second. And yeah, that's how it happened. It was not Ren, though. I don't even remember which hermit it was. They logged off quickly again. And here we go. That's typically what hermits do, just proving my point. Logging on, and then if they see it's nighttime, immediately will jump to a bed. It's like, it's a thing. Time to sleep, I guess, right? So yeah, super unlucky. Well, I have a nice way to walk around here and access all the important and labeled bits now of the farm. Here's the bone meal input. This is all bone meal shulker boxes. And yeah, we are just going around here all the way, and then we can reach the other bone meal input, which is used up a little bit already. And yeah. Oh yeah, I ran the farm for a little bit longer. Okay, this is all fine here. Yeah, and then it leads further down, and I have important signage here. Always wait for the TNT exploding. You know, because later down the road, we built in half a year, and we built 10 more farms, or 20. Until then, we have no clue how this thing will work anymore. Learning experience. Always label your things. And then, important info here, all saplings removed. Double check, because the thing could break if you plant saplings before everything is ready to go. So before we run the farm, we should check upstairs. Is there any saplings in play? Yes, no. If not, you know, we can run it. So, and then there's a way down here to this glass platform from where we can access everything here. And yeah, here's the sapling supply. I was running the farm a little bit more. We're slowly but surely building up a buffer here, and you know, here the outputs also nicely labeled, the sapling output and the apple output. If there is some, there will be not much sapling at the start because the farm needs to back up, but there will be a bunch of apples eventually, but also not many in comparison to, for example, to our oak tree farm that spits out apples galore. And yeah, I was running for another additional storage up there. More shulker boxes, empty shulker boxes can go in there. I was thinking, should I hook a shulker box crafter up to this thing? But I doubt it, because it's so insanely fast. So this is just one side. That it produces insane quantities of wood. And, you know, we don't need to run it that much. So, you know, we just go there. I have a crafting table there. We can quickly throw in some shulker boxes left and right. And we are good. So the supply we have right now, I transferred like 20 or more shulker boxes up front to the shop, and we already have this again just by running the thing like another 10-15 minutes. So it's absolutely gnarly. Works fine now, and yeah, we can be happy. The dark oakwood situation is resolved. I don't want to hear no more whining from Iskal. And yeah, and then, you know, when we're done working here, we can just quickly run into our water elevator, come back up here, maybe deal with some other wood, or farm some more wood if we want to. And of course, I also hooked up our bone meal storage, which is up here. here, this array of chests, this is hooked up to the arrival station of the quantum boats that arrive from the bone meal production facility and dump the bone meal in here. First of course, our other tree farm is prioritized, so first the bone meal goes in here. And when that is all filled up, as it is at the moment, additional bone meal that arrives will go into our setup down here. And we just have these hopper chains leading downwards into, the whole shebang. And I was just checking, this should be fine. So, over here and the other side. Both bone meal inputs are connected. And that's pretty much how we roll here now. So I'm thinking, maybe for the charcoal production, I will also use dark oak wood now, because we can produce it so fast. We run that thing for 10 minutes and have a double chest of shulker boxes pretty much full of wood for 15 minutes, and then we just throw it in the charcoal cooker here, and then, we're golden. Here I can also lock the bone meal delivery to the dark oak farm, and just store bone meal in here in case I want to farm some bone meal. And that's it. That's how things run here now. Absolutely insane. What is also insane, and I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, and we got to look at that. If you're into the fan art, right now is the time. Right now is the time. Yeah, it is time, I said. I'm over here on my Twitter profile. I will never call it X. Forget about it. It's Twitter, and it will always stay Twitter. And aside of me ranting about, redstones and wishing Cleo happy birthday and retweeting some random fan art, at the moment it is Hermit a Day. Hermit a Day. The fan artists always do that. Hermit a Day May, where they, every day through May, show different Hermit fan arts, and I retweeted a bunch of my own fan art. Look at all these amazing bits and pieces. So check out all these artists. As you can see on my Twitter feed, it's mainly fan art. I just love fan art. And look at all these amazing pieces that came to be. This would also have been a really good potential thumbnail, the Quantum Pig by Nordic Viking. And here. Also really good thumbnail choices, man. I had a really hard time this week picking a favorite one, or that one here, this, and here we can see the choice for the thumbnail, and there's plenty of other ones. I mean, the fan art community is just amazing, and if you, use hashtag Hermit a Day at the moment, boom, we can look for it, and there is plenty at the moment. Oh, it's ETHO, and then I think yesterday was Welsh Night. So if you're looking for Hermitcraft fan art at the moment, that's the way to look, and you can find a lot of our amazingly talented artists in this amazing feed. Check it out. I mean, it doesn't stop. All the hermits, really, really, really amazing pieces. What can I say? Oh, TFC, wow, amazing. Belmarzi. That was last year. Man. Our fan artist community is just amazing. So Hermit a Day, hashtag Hermit a Day. Check it out. All the amazing fan art. I've been scrolling through it for hours already, and looking forward to every new day to see what our amazing artist community comes up with. And with that said, we're at the end of the episode, guys. And normally we have the comment of the week. And this time I'm not going to have a comment of the week. I need to address something really important before we wrap up the episode. But next week we're going to have the comment of the week back. So make sure to leave a lot of comments. Always looking forward to reading them. And hopefully I can pick your comment to answer, or point out or, make fun of. You name it. Anyways, I need to do an important add-on addition to last episode. I forgot to credit somebody. How could this happen? Goat, how dare you? And, credit where credit is due, of course. So, remember last episode, when we shot ourselves to the world border, right there, I showed this cool trick, pushing two half slabs together, right? So, this was a bug, or this is related to a bug that was discovered 2015. I'll link the bug tracker to it so you can check it out. And then years later, people were playing around with some world border magic, and then a player discovered something. And this player, needs to be, of course, mentioned specially because they're one of the greatest and most admired members of our technical Minecraft community, an absolute legend, Mythical Pingu. So big shout outs to Mythical Pingu. What, you don't know Mythical Pingu? Yeah, that Pingu. Absolute legend, of course, with his flying machines and redstone trickery, and has helped me out in the past many times, know him for many years. And they discovered this bug that you can actually push half slabs together. That's what crazy intelligent people do, like Pingu, just fiddle around, reading bug reports, and it's like, oh yeah, probably you can also push half slabs into each other. Right? Pingu. Oh man. If you're wondering why I find this so funny, you'll eventually probably find out. I see you in the next episode. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like. Hermitcraft stream weekend incoming. Bye bye.